Human psychology is also strange, but it is very complex. A person who has a lot to do must get out of their limited space and spread their wings in the sky. They can get hurt from places they don't even consider. Communication. What is this communication gap? Houses become deserted due to the communication gap, all while people laugh. There is no communication between each other, no kind of connection. There is only a mobile device. There is no place for your children or your parents. This is just a lifeless piece devoid of emotions. To listen to the other person with complete attention, to understand, to share your opinion, and to recognize where I am wrong. I step back, and where the other person is wrong, they step back. Simple talk is over. But after talking and listening, understanding it and stepping back from your mistake, only then will problems be solved. Otherwise, human psychology is strange and indeed very complex. When a communication gap arises in your home itself, between two generations or between two people, then human psychology seeks attention, talking, listening, loving, and receiving love outside the home. It will see. It is nature. When someone speaks two words, this tongue yearning to talk, eyes tired of waiting, and ears yearning to hear something good, helplessly accept it as theirs. This is not love. It is just a hunger for love that is not fulfilled at home. Then no one sees their stranger. Then limits are crossed, and then the right path is missed. Time passes, and a person changes from head to toe, smiling but hollow inside. A strange thirst for a feeling of losing something. This feeling of losing something is the loss of the nature on which God created man. In such a complicated situation, when a big step is taken, it can be suicide, leaving home, going crazy, wrong relationships can be formed, or anything terrible, bitter, and pulling the ground from the feet. So then those who say, stick their fingers in their mouths and say what has happened to today's generation? If you ever get time, sit somewhere alone and think, reread, and reflect on this pattern written above. What will you find the most basic thing? This is the communication gap. What has happened cannot be changed but for the future. If you are a parent, wrap up your children. Listen to them, accept some of their acceptance and some of their acceptance. And if you have children, then return to the origin where there is love for you, there is feeling, there is a concern, but it is hidden somewhere in the dust, in the fog of some misunderstanding. It is not seen but present. Just go to these loved ones and sit down. And if someone else comes and sits next to you, wrap them in your arms, kiss their forehead, pat them on the shoulder. Because everyone has to finish the desolation of their home. It needs to be made comfortable again. For themselves and their loved ones. May the Lord create ease for everyone. Bring peace to hearts, minds, and souls. Make everyone behave better with their family and with themselves. Be prosperous and share happiness.